project that we've been working now for a couple of months. The last time you guys saw this property, we were having contractors come by, and let me tell you, we got them quotes. And them quotes was no joke. So a few things that we talked about last time is that this property needs HVAC, and it also had some rooms that we weren't sure were up to code with DC's new laws. And come to find out they weren't tall enough. Also, unpermitted bathroom. The quotes came back between 175 and 320, depending on architectural configuration, all the things. Now, this main level is great. It wouldn't need much work. However, once we ran the numbers and we looked at the ARV on the properties, the ARV in this area was literally only going to yield about, I think we came back at 675,000 on the resale. So based on where we are and based on the quotes that we got, it didn't make sense to do a novation because we ran the numbers for doing an estate sale and then selling the property as is, which would yield the sellers more money and be within the time constraints that they have to use these funds for assisted living facility for their mom and sister. So that's what's great about us. We're going to crunch the numbers. We always have multiple exit strategies so that we're doing the best thing for you. Now, how many of you guys have done an estate sale? It's going to be quite a process, but it is going to be very beneficial to our client. So we're already getting stuff together. It'll probably be live in about 2 weeks. Let me actually flip the camera, and I have to get to work, so you guys won't be able to hear me yapping long, but I will show you the process. And we just go room by room, piece by piece. We make sure we put all of their important documents, all of their valuable information in a box in the room that it was found. And we also have taken pictures of everything before we even started and put that in a Google Drive for the clients. And then as we go through boxes and bags, we also document that. Then we price out the pieces for them. We get it set up. We get it marketed. We get it scheduled. All of these great treasures that this family has cherished, anything that they don't want to take with them, we are able to sell through an estate. People don't realize all the valuable treasure that are in homes. And instead of us having a contractor come in and just throw all of this stuff away, we're going to sell the majority of it. And we're also probably at the end, if there's things left over, we get to donate. So it's all up to the family, but there are some great items in here. And we will keep you privy to the estate sale. So we're going to get started. Of course, we'll have teams helping us throughout the process, but we have to come in and do the initial inventory to make sure that all of our sellers' items are protected and that nobody is moving or doing things outside of their knowledge.
Do you think she would work this type of stuff?
She might, because she's an artist.
Yep.
This looks like it's personal.
Yeah, it looks like she made that. Yep. So things like this that have to be handled with care is the reason that our team comes in first before we bring the employees in, before we bring the cleaners in, before we advertise it to the public. Nobody knows about this property being sold. It's off the market. We don't disclose the address because, again, we respect our sellers, we respect our clients, and we don't take their valuables, their home lightly. So we'll keep you guys updated, and we will let you be a part of this estate sale process. So no longer novation, guys. It's an estate sale, and then we will be selling this property as is off the market. So if you're looking for a cash deal in Washington, D.C., drop your name and information in the comments, and I will share the information after the estate sale is done so that you have a chance to purchase the property. All right, y'all. Peace.